Welcome to the Weekday Report for Monday, September 9th. I'm Liz Snyder. Here's a brief look at the news. A traveling version of the National World War II Memorial made a stop in Union Grove on Sunday. World War II veterans from the area were saluted in a special ceremony that included the presentation of service flags and the playing of taps. The scale model of the memorial travels the nation to allow veterans the opportunity to take it in without having to travel to Washington, D.C. Groundbreaking was held Saturday for the first home to be built in Kenosha County by Habitat for Humanity's Kenosha chapter. Here's John Kordovich with the story.
About 55 people showed up to help the Jose Vega family put shovels into the earth and turn over the dirt to get the building process started. The 5-person family will be investing 400 hours of their own time toward getting the house ready at 3914 14th Avenue. After the ceremony on Saturday, Jose said seeing the smile on his wife's face and how happy his children were made it all worthwhile. I'm John Kordovich, reporting for the Kenosha News.
Traveling to work is the foremost reason people are riding the main western Kenosha County transit route. That's according to a recent ridership survey in which 36.1% of respondents said they were riding to get to work. Social reasons and shopping followed at 33.3% and 27.8% respectively. The east-west route runs daily from Twin Lakes to Southport Plaza in Kenosha. The Kenosha Unified School District will have more students this year due largely to more kids attending 4-year-old kindergarten programs. This is the first year 4-year-old kindergarten is available at all district elementary schools. The district's unofficial student count as of last week was 22,754, an increase of 115 students compared with last year's official count taken the third Friday in September. Alumni of Dublin School at 39th Avenue and 116th Street in Pleasant Prairie did a lot of reminiscing on Saturday. Some of the few hundred visitors to an open house for the Pleasant Prairie Historical Society, now headquartered in the old school, recalled such nostalgia as doing the hokey pokey and being banished to the boiler room for misbehaving. The building eventually is to open as a museum. While the Second City is known for getting laughs when they're improvising, cast members say being funny is not their goal. 2 members of the cast put about 40 people through their improv comedy theater paces at a UW Parkside workshop on Saturday, teaching them the tools of the trade that have helped make the Chicago-based troupe one of the best known in the country. Some of their improv rules include listen, always say yes, support your partners, and trust that whatever happens will be okay. When you do that, often the funny just happens. What's trending today? Small children lugging big backpacks. It's a common sight as kids return to school, and it is something that necessitates medical treatment for more than 14,000 children each year, according to the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission. How do you keep your kid's bag from getting too heavy to handle? Tell us on our Facebook page. Up next is Dave Marin with the Athletic Republic Athlete of the Week.
A historic week indeed. I'm Kenosha News sports editor David Marin with the Kenosha News Athletic Republic Athletes of the Week. The Indian Trail football team's week began with its first state ranking in program history and ended with another victory. A few days after cracking the WisSports.net state coaches poll for the first time, the Hawks toppled defending Southeast Conference champion Oak Creek on Saturday afternoon at Jasquith Stadium. The victory, a week after they had shocked Illinois power Stevenson, improved the Hawks to 3-0. It doesn't get any easier for Indian Trail. This week, it's a rivalry clash against Tremper. Congratulations to the Indian Trail football team, the Kenosha News Athletic Republic Athletes of the Week.
Thanks, Dave. Now here's a look at what we're working on today. Major corporate park developments are on Plan Commission agendas in Pleasant Prairie and Summers tonight. Deneen Smith and Bill Guida will be covering those stories. And we're taking a look at what's causing this week's unusually steamy weather. Pick up a copy of the Kenosha News and check kenoshanews.com for all the details on these stories and more. I'm Liz Snyder with the Weekday Report.